Hello and welcome. This is Cheryl Dobash, and I have a special webinar for you today that I'm very excited to share with you. And so I just want to keep the light good here. We've got people coming in from all over, and so welcome. Um, Let me just see here what I need to do. Kind of new at this webinar thing. So welcome all over. Welcome to everyone. And so today is going to be a little bit of a different type of webinar. I'm going to share with you some information about what's going on in my life and what and how you might want to take part in that. And so first of all, I want to share with you a bit about myself. So I live in Las Vegas. I lived in Canada for many years. Even though I'm an American, I have dual citizenship. All my kids live in Canada. And I'm just moving the screen because I want the light to be better. All right. And so, I have a background in business. I ran my husband's logging company. I had my own company in Canada, in British Columbia. I contracted with the provincial government and provided services to people with disabilities for more than 20 years. So I know all about business. I know all about hard work. My husband and I worked very hard to raise our kids and to provide. And unfortunately, he's deceased now. And so why I'm here today is there's something very rare that has happened out there, and I want to share it with you. And so, but before I share that with you, though, I want to tell you a bit about where I've come from, so maybe you'll understand it a little bit more. All right? So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I'm just talking right to you. And so, you see, I came from business, but I know that the very best way in today's world is network marketing. And why do I know that? Well, I did a lot of research because back a few years ago, not so long ago, I lost everything living in Las Vegas because the business that I was in at the time and the economy, I had to close the doors and I literally lost everything. I was even homeless for a little while. It was not a fun thing, was not a pretty picture. I do not like to talk about it, but so that's the end of that. And so I had to recreate myself, even though, I've been a business coach, a law of attraction coach for some time, like 15, 20 years. And, but I knew that, and I was single at the time, and I knew that I was going to have to recreate myself to do something that would be for the very last time. And so I found myself in this big meeting with a group of network marketers. And I had tried it over and over, never made any money. And so to make a long story short, there's a few people that I interviewed. And one of those people that I interviewed was Holton Buggs. Now, Holton Buggs, and I'm going to come back to the story of Holton Buggs in a few minutes, but he told me some things that I will never, ever forget. And they have surfaced to be very true today. And so what I really want to share with you is there's a lot of you out there that are in a network marketing company. And there's even a lot of you out there that desperately need to make more money, but you're afraid of network marketing. You think it's a scam, or you think it's a sales thing, or you just have the wrong mindset is what it is. And people just aren't educated. That's all it is. And so all of you out there, I'm really speaking to you because maybe you are a person that has been in a network marketing company and you've tried to build a business. You've tried to get out of your comfort zone. You've tried to do all those things and there just wasn't the support there. Maybe you've been with the company for 2 or 3 years, for 5 years, for 15 years, and you're not making any money, but you're not making enough money to really live financially free for you and your family. I don't mean just a little money. I mean a lot of money. And if I referred to Holton Buggs, the Holton Buggs of the world, and there's a few of them, I'm talking a lot of money because it's there. People are creating it. So I also think about, and I have a few mentors. Ray Higdon is one of my mentors, and of course, Ray Higdon says, he talked to 20 people a day, and look what he's done. He's created huge success, and now he teaches us. And then there's Robert Hollis. Look what Robert Hollis did. He created huge success, and now he teaches us. And he's made multi millions. So the fact is, there's some key things that were in place for these people. They did some key things that made this work. And what I have to share with you is I'm really targeting, or I'm really talking to the people out there that have not made the money, and the people that really deserve. All of you deserve to make the money. And so that's who I'm talking to. Of course, those leaders, they'll get it and they'll come following. I know they will. They already are. With what I'm going to share, they're already coming, and there will be lots more coming. But what if you could be, what if you could actually be one of the 100 millionaires that will be created over the next 2 years? What if that could happen? Well, would it be life-changing? It absolutely would. Now, I want to go back to some stuff that when I interviewed Holton Buggs. Now, this is really serious stuff. And even my own family, they think I'm totally insane to be doing network marketing. Oh, Mom, you should just get a job. You shouldn't be doing network marketing. Well, you know what? They're going to be surprised. Everyone is going to be really surprised as to what is about to take place. So if I was to turn the clock back to, about 2007, because these are the things that have to be in place. So let me just share with you some stuff that this very brilliant man, Holton Buggs, shared with me when I interviewed him. He told me, Sherial, you know what? You can make the amount of money that you want in network marketing, but there has to be some things in place. And so, excuse me. And so here's what he said. Now, I don't know if you don't know who he is. Well, Google him. Go to Facebook, go find him. But he probably makes $1 million a month plus. So here's what he said. And he, he's not the average man. He was quite young when he started in network marketing. But here's what he said. He said, you've got to have a company that is debt-free. That company has to be very approachable. They have to be able, you need to have their cell phone number in your phone. Well, I've got that. It's right here. I do. I can call them up right now. Called them up a couple days ago. Yeah. So number one, that's it. You've got to have that very approachable. That person that owns the company, that runs the company, has to have been in the field. They have to be able to relate to you and I. Well, got that. That's down pat. It's all set. Next, you've got to have a product that the masses want. Not a product that's going to take away the wrinkles, or not a product that's going to take away the dark circles, or you drink it and your skin gets tighter, or maybe your hair gets a little thicker. I like those products too. But this needs to be a product that is totally, they use it, they eat it, they drink it, whatever it is, and they have a feeling. They have a feeling that something happened. Wow. What did you put in that? Like, what was it? That's the kind of product you have to have, that more than 75% of people are wanting. Well, you can mark that one off, because that's here too. When I finish telling you the story, you're going to get it. So then number 3, it was about leadership. You need to join a team that And now I'm talking to you people that have not made any money. You need to join a team that is doing what you want to do, that is there to teach you and support you 100% of the way. That's the kind of team you need. Because if you don't have that team, you're going to be left out in left field, not know what to do, and you'll just drown. And that's why you're not making any money today. Not that the company isn't good or the product might be good. I don't know where you're at. But if you're not making the money, then you need to be thinking about what I'm telling you. So then it was leadership. Then it was systems. It was marketing systems. Everything needed to be in place to be able to take the company to the masses fast and furious, like a jet rocket ship just going off, shooting high in the air. Those things need to be in place. And then it had to be timing. Timing was crucial. When did you get involved? Now I could relate that back to, like, years ago when people were offered to purchase a piece of land on the Strip. Well, look at the Las Vegas Strip. I live in Las Vegas. And so look at the Strip. Well, what if one of those casinos was on the land that you were offered for $1,000? But they said, "Oh no, it's never going to happen. It won't happen." And no, I can't use my $1,000 for that. Well, guess what? They lost, right? There's going to be a lot of people that lose here too if they don't listen up and pay attention. And so then it had to be timing. So when I think about timing, now, why do you think it is that people like Robert Hollis, Holton Buggs, Ray Higdon, Eric Worre, why do you think it is that those men, and there's some women too, and there's a lot of them, but I'm not going to mention them all. Why do you think it is that they have been so successful? Well, I'll tell you why. They got in at the right time with all those things in place and at the very right time. And so all they needed to bring to the table was leadership, commitment, focus, drive, and get the job done. That's all they needed to bring to the table. And that's what they brought to the table. And so here's what we have here. Now, I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm not, at the end of this webinar, there's not going to be a thing for you to buy or a thing for you to join. I am going to give you my phone number right here. And I'm going to also give you my email address. So there it is. You can see that. Now here's my email, Sherial Dobash at gmail.com. Did I spell it right? I did. So you see, because what this is about, I'm reaching out, and this is going to go, this video is going to go viral. It's going to go on YouTube. It's going to go all over the place. I'm reaching out to people that really, truly want to change their life. People that want to change their financial future and want to do it without selling, without investing hundreds of thousands of dollars, without anything. And I'll tell you something else. The people that are already involved in this company that I'm talking about, that I'm involved in, do you know what? 4 out of 5 of those people, they don't have any experience. They don't. But we are here to teach them. So it's all good. And they're going to go to the top. And many of them already are. So let me tell you, here's the big surprise to it, I suppose. Because you probably thought, oh, she's just going to sell something. Or she's going to want us to do something. No, I'm just giving you information because I totally believe, as Ray Higdon says, it's attraction marketing. I totally believe in giving value. So today I'm here to give you the value and tell you that if you've been in network marketing and not succeeded, or if you've been wondering about network marketing and have been afraid to jump in, or if you are just a person that totally wants to replace their income and hasn't had the right opportunity yet, Well, I've got it for you right here. It's here. Now I'm going to tell you why it's the right opportunity and what's happening. This company, you see, and I just believe things happen for a reason. I mean, we're here for a reason. If you're here listening, it's all for a reason. So you see, this company that I just by chance found. I've always had a weight loss problem. And one day I woke up feeling so fat that I thought, oh, let me just find somebody that could not give me a diet pill, something. And so I text this person that I know, and that person said, oh, call this person. And that person said, oh, I'll have this person call you. And that's what happened. And when that person called me and he told me about what this was, and I looked into it and I met the owner, I thought, unbelievable. I have spent my whole 25 years in this industry for this very, very moment. And that's just the true story. That's what it is. So what do we have here? What has this company got? Well, the owner of this company has been like you and I in the field. Worked as a top earner, had their own business, his own business. At the same time, made that business go skyrocket that he sold it for $100 million. Pretty good, huh? And then he was a top earner and top recruiter in like 3 or 4 network marketing companies. And one thing he always said is that he would never join another company because companies sometimes do shady things. They change the product, they change the comp plan, you don't get your check, whatever, or they even go broke. And that's another big thing. And so he said that he would never be involved in the industry again if he didn't create the compensation plan and if he did not have a product that the masses wanted. Well, that's happened. Then he also said that it would be a kind of product that made a huge change. Well, what's the biggest industry out there? What is $100 billion industry? It's weight loss. We have an epidemic of obesity, and we also have an epidemic of diabetes. We're all pre-diabetic when you really want to think about it. So what's that doing? That's attracting a lot of nurses and doctors and people like that because they want to help people, right? Absolutely. So the product is there. We've got all these things in place that I said, that Holton Bugg said that had to be there. They're all there. This company is 21 months old. There's about 99,000, a little over 9,000 partners and customers combined around the world. We are shipping to 44 countries. Now, someone said to me, oh, well, it's easy to ship. You can just mail it. That's not true. That is not true. You have to make sure it gets through customs of that country. There's a lot of things that have to be in place to be able to ship and not for resale to other countries. And so I know because I'm doing it right now. We're shipping to other countries. And so then you think about all those things that Holton Bugg said that had to be in place, the timing. What if you got in and you were, one of the first 10,000 people? Holy smokes. What would that do for you? It would be huge, right? It would be, and it is. And there are people that are right here on this webinar that are doing exactly that. So you see, this company has got so much in place that it has even attracted a billionaire. That's right, a billionaire. I'm not telling you who that billionaire is because it doesn't matter. But here's what that because you can find out, and you will find out. If you contact me, I'd be happy to tell you. So here's what that billionaire did. Now, why would a billionaire want to join a network marketing company? Probably did some long time ago, and now I don't know why he would want to. Well, here's why. He saw the writing on the wall. He saw something that was going to change the industry. This company that I'm talking about is paving the way to change people's results in the industry, You know how you know how you've heard that, oh, 95% of people don't succeed. Well, it's no wonder. They don't have the support, the training, they didn't get in at the right time, they didn't have the right product, and they didn't have the right compensation plan. It's no wonder. But when you've got all that in place, then you're going to succeed. And that's going to change the industry, and it's going to change the belief system of many millions of people out there. So then when I think about all of that and the fact that this company does 97% of everything for you. This is an online business. You know how many people that are working frantically trying to post stuff and get people to buy their goodies on Facebook and Twitter and all those places? Well, we teach attraction marketing. We don't post our product. We don't post our links. That's really spamming. This is about attraction marketing. It's about giving value and building rapport, and people want to follow you. They want to see what you have, and pretty soon they want anything that you have. So you know, you've got nothing to lose in this situation other than wait. That's all you've got to lose. There's no big investment. Top biggest investments, $500. That's nothing. That's not even a weekend out. When you come to Vegas, that's not even half of a day. $500, that's it. And then the company has everything in place. All of the marketing tools are there. Everything. There's not one thing that this owner and this team of professionals that are leading this company have left out. Not one thing. So now, you know, another thing that I want to share with you is often new companies, this company is 21 months old, often new companies, they will be, you know, they'll be called blue chip, a blue chip company if their growth is 5 to 10%. Well, this is going to shock you, but this company's growth is over 2,000. Yes, 2,000% growth. 21 months, 2,000%. First convention happening in April, and already there's way over 1,000 people registered. Now, a few years back, actually not such a few years, a year back, I was with a company that was 4 years old. They couldn't even get 500 people to the convention. Not even 500 people. Yeah, they had a good product, but the timing wasn't there. The product wasn't correct. There was no marketing. The system wasn't there. People couldn't make money. So leaders leave, and that's what happens. So why I say that to you is not to crash on any other company, not to do that at all, but to tell you that if you're hearing this video, you're going to want to find out about this from whoever that shared this video with you. You're going to want to find out, and you're going to want to stake your flag in this position. That's what you're going to want to do, is stake your flag and position yourself for the growth that is happening right now. This is we're not even in momentum, not even close to momentum yet. No, it'll probably happen around the end of the year. But what's happening right now is, guess what? This is February. Well, last month the sales were 881,000, January. This month, February 2016, the sales will be over $1 million. That's right, $1 million. And the team that I'm part of, 72% of the people in this entire company are in this team. So what does that tell you? It's the tools, it's the training, it's the marketing, it's the support. It's all right here. It's all right here. That's right. And so let me see what else I want to tell you. So there's already major players coming. There's going to be a lot more major players coming. But what this video is, what I'm out here to do today is I care about the little person. The person that has not been successful, the person that needs to change their life, change their income, the person that, $1,000 a week would just, oh my gosh, they've never made that ever. I'm looking for those people as well as those leaders. Because when leaders come, of course, they bring those people with them because they follow them. People follow people. That's why developing rapport, creating relationships is so important online. It's because people want to follow people. People want to follow people that are doing something good. And this company is going to do amazingly great things for the population. Not only is the product working, people are losing weight. Unbelievable. Simple. No mixing up shakes, no doing nothing like that. It's just as simple as I could have it in this bottle of water. I don't have it here right now, but I could have it there. And I would just drink it and it would be in my tummy and it would change how I feel. That's how simple. Simple as giving a person in an elevator a little package. Oh, try this. Oh, I'll get your phone number. Yeah. Oh, great. I'll call you tomorrow. That's happening. It's happening all over and people are getting results. And so I really appreciate you taking the time to listen to me. I know I'm a little crazy. When my kids see this, they'll think I totally lost it. But it's quite okay. I don't care. Because you know what? In today's world, if you're not a little crazy, how are you ever going to have any fun? You're not. Well, and I got to tell you this funny thing. Last night I met this big leader from Texas. And he said to me, well, Sherial, some people, if they knew who I was, they wouldn't have even called because they're chicken shit. That's what he said. Well, I'm not a chicken shit. So I just am going to put myself out there. I'm going to help. I'm going to be part of helping 100 people become a millionaire over the next 2 years. That is a huge statement. So you can get back to me. You can share this video. I'm going to put it out all over. My phone number is there, and wherever you see this video, the information will be there, and so you can just contact me. And so I really appreciate you listening and sharing this with your friends and family. And let's change the world. Let's really start a movement of weight loss, lowering blood sugar levels, energy, mental clarity, getting rid of pain, all of those things, but in a very simple way. But even more than that, or on top of that, I should say, on top of that, let's help people make money, true money. Let's help people make $500 a week, $1,000 a week. And the sky's the limit. You can make as much money as you want. With this compensation plan that this man that has been in this field for more than 25 years has developed, this compensation plan has been designed for the person that can't build 2 teams, that's never been successful in that. It's been designed for the person that brings in one person and they make money on that one person. Never seen that before. Have you? I don't know. But anyway, I thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to call it a day. I've gone 29 minutes and given you a lot of information. And so I look forward to hearing from every one of you. And when I do hear from you, I'll ask you who you received this from, and that person will get the credit. So love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.